Stays, stop everything for a moment. Take a deep breath. What would you do if your ultimate group, your bias, suddenly appeared on your screen in the most unexpected spotlight? Not on a music show, not on a variety program, but on a legendary primetime news broadcast. This is not a drill. This is not wishful thinking. This is a reality that will unfold in just a matter of days. The world of K-pop is about to be shaken once again. Korean mainstream media is preparing its stage, and Stray Kids will be sitting there not merely as celebrities, but as a recognized cultural phenomenon. Picture it: Bang Chan, Lee No, Changbin, Hyunjin, Han, Felix, Seungmin, and IN, sitting poised, undoubtedly in stunning suits, their gazes full of conviction. Meanwhile, a respected news anchor will discuss not gossip, but the legacy they carved in 2025. What revelations will they share? What plans are so significant they warrant an announcement on a national news platform? Could this be a sign of something massive for 2026? The anticipation is almost too much to bear. Do not go anywhere, because in this discussion, we will break down every detail, every possibility, and every thrilling moment you can expect on December 21st. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Okay, for anyone just catching up or who has been too busy streaming to keep track, let us set the context. SBS 8 News. This is not an entertainment news segment or a morning talk show. It is SBS's flagship news program, a broadcast with immense credibility and a wide cross-generational audience. When K-pop artists appear there, it is not just promotion, it is recognition. It is a statement that these cultural figures are important voices to hear. Remember when groups like BTS or Blackpink discussed global issues on similar forums? This is that level. And now it's Stray Kids' turn. This is the perfect climax for their 2025. Let us be clear, they did not just have a good year, they shattered expectations. Their world domination tour felt like a global stadium concert in every city, with sold-out shows becoming the standard. Album sales? The numbers are staggering, to the point we need a scientific calculator to count the zeros. They've been a consistent powerhouse, a creative engine that never stops. But this is Stray Kids. They're never satisfied with just numbers. They always have a narrative, a story, and it seems they want to close 2025 with a monumental statement, not through a music video, but through their own words, delivered directly to the Korean public and the world. This is a full-circle moment for the group that started with District 9 and has become a global ambassador for their own musical vision. Now, let us put on our detective hats and think like the most dedicated Stay. What will likely and almost certainly be covered in this crucial interview? I have some predictions, so get ready. First, a recap of 2025. This will be more than a report, it will be a saga. Imagine the anchor opening with data. Stray Kids, the group that has cemented an extraordinary global dominance in 2025. The camera will then cut to close-ups of each member. Here, we will see their mature and articulate side. They will speak not just as idols, but as young artists and entrepreneurs. They will undoubtedly highlight the world domination tour, those iconic stages, the fan chants echoing from different continents, and perhaps some behind-the-scenes anecdotes. Felix with his captivating English, or Hyunjin explaining his performance creative process. The visual and performance kings will shine here. Commercial and chart achievements will be featured. Do not be surprised to see vertical graphs. This is a moment of pride for Stay. All our collective efforts in streaming and supporting are being acknowledged on national television. They will likely give heartfelt thanks, saying, "This is all thanks to Stay worldwide." Prepare for emotional moments. Content and creativity will be a key point, from SKZ Record and SKZ Player to their own variety content. This is proof they are true self-producing idols. Bang Chan might explain the composition process, Changbin and Han could discuss rap making, and Seungmin would represent their main vocal prowess. This validates their core identity, 3 Racha. Next, we can expect an emotional retrospective and group dynamics. SBS might touch on the human interest angle. How do they maintain their chemistry after all these years? How do they handle pressure? Lino, with his dry humor, could lighten the mood, while IN, with his genuine charm, would win over general viewers. Moments of their undeniable brotherhood and mutual support are what make us feel soft and proud to be Stay. They are not just colleagues, they are family. Now, for the main event, the revelations for 2026. This is the core Stays, the part that will have us all holding our breath. What will they announce? A comeback or new album is a given, but what scale? They might hint at a larger concept, a collaboration with a legendary artist, or even a trilogy project. A comment like, "We are preparing something very special, something we have never done before," from Bang Chan with a mysterious smile, would send the internet into a frenzy. A continuation of their world tour is highly probable. Will there be a new chapter of the World Domination Tour, perhaps entering new countries or even larger venues? Could a stadium world tour be on the horizon? Imagine them announcing dates for major stadiums. The thought alone gives chills. New solo or unit projects are a strong possibility. Following the success of past unit work and solo mixtapes, could 2026 be a year for further individual exploration? Hyunjin with his art, Felix with global modeling? The possibilities are vast. Finally, they will certainly share their global ambitions and legacy. They will articulate their vision for 2026, solidifying their position in the global market, perhaps expanding into other industries like fashion or production, or pursuing pure artistic goals. Listening to Chan, Changbin, and Han talk about their dreams is always inspiring. This will be a motivational boost for all of us heading into the new year. The discussion will likely conclude with interaction with the anchor and messages for Stay. This could be the most emotionally impactful segment. The anchor might ask about fan support. Picture them one by one looking into the camera and delivering a message directly to us, Stay, all over the world. Lino with his sharp yet caring words, Seungmin with his sincerity, Felix with his warmth. Have tissues ready. This will be an incredibly poignant moment of connection. So, what does all this mean for us and for K-pop? This is a strong signal. Stray Kids are ascending to a new tier. They are being anointed by mainstream media, not just as popular idols, but as influential cultural forces. Their appearance on SBS 8 News will open wider doors, inviting more eyes from different generations to recognize their talent and hard work. For Stay, this is a moment of collective pride. All the support, the streaming parties, the voting, the social media trends have yielded tangible, visible results. Our idols are being invited to tell their story seriously on national television. It feels like passing a major exam together. For the industry, it confirms that the model of self-production and music with a distinct, powerful identity can not only succeed commercially, but also gain critical recognition. Well, Stay, our discussion is coming to an end, but our excitement will only peak on December 21st. Now, I want to hear from you. What major announcement do you think they will bring for 2026? What comeback concept are you waiting for? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which member's performance in the news interview are you most looking forward to? Are you waiting for Bang Chan's wisdom, Han's wit, or Hyunjin's charm? What was your most memorable Stray Kids moment in 2025? Share your stories. If you are as excited and proud as I am, please like this video. Share it with your fellow Stay so everyone is in the know. And most importantly, subscribe and turn on all notifications because this channel will always be your first stop for the latest updates, in-depth analysis, and thoughtful discussions about your favorite K-pop world. This is not an end, Stay. This is the beginning of a new chapter. Get ready to witness history together. See you on December 21st on the broadcast, and see you in the next discussion. Let us go, Stray Kids. Let us go, Stay. This appearance is also a strategic masterstroke. It solidifies their position as thought leaders within the industry.
While other groups might appear on entertainment shows for lighthearted fun, which Stray Kids also excels at, this platform allows them to frame their narrative on their own terms. They are not just performers reacting to questions about their favorite foods, they are artists articulating a vision. The gravity of the setting demands a different kind of conversation about impact, legacy, and the future of their craft. It's an opportunity to transcend the sometimes limiting idol label and be seen unequivocally as global musicians and cultural innovators. Furthermore, the timing is impeccable. As the year draws to a close, media outlets and the public engage in reflection and forecasting. By securing this slot, Stray Kids ensure that their summary of 2025 and their blueprint for 2026 becomes part of the national and indeed international year-end narrative. It places their achievements alongside major economic, social, and political events covered by the news desk, implicitly arguing that their cultural export is of similar significance. This is about shaping perception at the highest level. For us as fans, the days leading up to the broadcast will be a whirlwind of anticipation. Social media will buzz with wardrobe predictions, potential talking point analyses, and shared countdowns. The moment they appear on screen, a collective sense of pride will wash over the fandom. It's a pride born from witnessing a journey from the grassroots, from survival show struggles to self-produced triumphs, to this apex of mainstream acknowledgement. Every late-night streaming session, every supportive comment feels validated in this pinnacle of recognition. Ultimately, December 21st on SBS 8 News is more than a simple guest appearance. It is a coronation of their hard-earned status. It is a bridge between their monumental past and their ambitious future, built live on air. It is a testament to the power of staying true to one's unique sound and identity in a competitive landscape. As the anchor prepares their questions and the members straighten their suits, we are not just waiting for news, we are waiting to witness a defining moment in their career's legacy. So, mark your calendars, set your reminders, and prepare to watch Stray Kids not just own the stage, but own the narrative. The world is tuning in.